What up, witches? Happy Friday. Welcome to our weekly Friday witchy hangout. Happy full moon. I see everybody is talking about the full moon in the comments. Yay. So today we have a very lovely, very juicy reading on who has a crush on you. So I'm already really excited for this one. I love doing these readings. It's really fun. It's really lighthearted, usually, hopefully. Actually, before we get into this, I keep forgetting. So I'm wearing one of the hoodies that I have. If you guys are interested in buying any of the merch that I have out, it's called Love is a Verb. It's something that came out in one of the readings, and I really just loved it. This was like the sample one that I got. Can you see this? Hold on. Let me just get myself up here. It just says love is a verb, and the is like really, really faint on this one because I started with it gray, but on the other one it's hot pink. I decided that would be actually cooler, but this is just a sample one that I got. And there's other options too. And I also just wanted to mention that our candles, the white Prosper one is one of the most popular candles that we have, and it's been out of stock for a minute, but it is actually restocked, and I keep forgetting to mention that because I know a lot of people like that candle.
The white Prosper, the white Heal, and the black Protect are all restocked.
Oh, are all restocked. Okay, so if you guys were waiting on those, then I just wanted to let you guys know that they are available. Okay, so with that being said, business is out of the way. Let's go ahead and move into this reading. So we've got 3 piles as per usual. Pile number 1 is the Stone. Pile number 2 is the Judge. And then pile number 3 is the One. Callie, thank you so much for starting us off with a super chat. Okay, so, and I just wanted to mention that we do have an anchor card, and it's one of my favorite cards in the whole deck is the Poet. And I just wanted to show you guys that. That's not an option one, but I just wanted to show you the anchor card because it's pulling a lot of weight here. So I'll hold them up together. Pile number 1 on this side, pile number 2 here in the middle, and pile number 3. So focus your energy on that. Why am I just twisting it around? So do your thing with this. The thumbnail does have a better view if you just want to check that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get in here. Why am I always so nervous, huh? Or actually, before we get into pile number 1, I did just want to read you this Poet card because it is one of my favorite cards. And I just wanted to read that to like set the tone, and then I'll go ahead and get into pile number 1. Let me just find it. Let me just scroll. Oh, okay. The Poet. The artist, the witness, the truth teller, the poet's work. And I feel like the reason this is an anchor is because like I think you're meant to kind of connect with this energy or something about like these crushes. Like this is energy that like you or people are connecting with or meant to connect with like through these crushes. Okay, so the poet's work is to feel, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tiger Butterfly, for the super chat. Sorry, energy is on lock. Okay, so the poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out the truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. So I just hope you connect with that energy. I think that's such a beautiful message and a beautiful card. So, okay, getting into pile number 1. Okay, so the Stone energy. Okay, who has a crush on you guys? Pile number 1. I feel like this is a group where like quite a few people have a crush on you, to be honest. And I actually think that it's been a little bit overwhelming. Okay, so I'm hearing that there's karma playing out here within some of these relationships, and that there's something that you are meant to learn from this situation or from multiple situations that actually arise from your own attractiveness and from the way that people interact with you. I'm kind of getting like, I'm seeing like an entire friend group. So there could be a specific friend group, like in a like specific place where there's actually quite a few people who have crushes on you. And I actually think that this is something you're kind of meant to be aware of, but some of you I think have already learned this the hard way, where some people, they want to be a friend to you, like as some kind of strategic maneuver in order to like transform the energy into something else, something that they want it to be, instead of necessarily like honoring who you are and what you might want in the situation. And I'm not saying like all of these situations go sideways. I'm just saying somebody who does that and who is in that energy isn't really in the energy of open receptivity and genuineness and just genuine love and care for you. And I think this is something that you've potentially had to learn. Now, I think like there's 3 specific people here, but I'm also getting like the main energy that is coming through here, or maybe this is like even been multiple situations for some of you, but I feel like this person who really wants to come through here in pile number 1 is somebody that you have like gray rocked towards, meaning you've like really pulled back your energy, your friendship, your conversation, your vivaciousness, your communication, your liveliness. You have started to pull that in and start to gray rock in order to protect yourself from this person because of some kind of third party energy. And again, I'm getting like kind of, they're showing me multiple different ways that this could have gone. And so like, I feel like you'll know which one is like fitting your situation, but also for some of you, I feel like this could be maybe multiple situations. And I do just want to say, this is something that Spirit is hoping to help you heal this, like whatever went on here, because you may have taken on the blame for being treated so callously or with disregard or something, but it was because somebody made you like a target or like an object or something, and it was because they liked you so much, and so then they ended up like treating you so bad. And so I feel like Spirit is just wanting to come in and heal the situation and say like, it's not on you, like you didn't deserve this, and it's not okay, like be these people acting in a certain way to you, or something like that. But I feel like, yeah, it's been hard for you to kind of like maybe wade through this energy. So like I said, I'm getting a few specific situations. So the first one I'm getting is like a very strong soulmate connection. Like I'm seeing the Lovers card, right? Like, so very strong soulmate connection. And it ended though because this person was in some Knight of Wands energy. Like they were a player and you were confused. Okay, so another thing that ties all of these together is confusion. Okay, so let me just put on pause the specific situations just really quick, because I'm trying to say this in a way that it's not confusing. And what Spirit is wanting me, again, Spirit is focusing on the higher lessons here in this pile. And so this is a situation that brought a lot of confusion here for all parties involved. And not everybody has their right to confusion, because some of these people, it's like I'm hearing they need to stop acting confused because their actions kind of made their bed and they need to like kind of lie in it, sort of a thing. But it led to confusions for all parties involved. Like even if this was a third party situation, like everybody, and I'm hearing shock could have been involved, or like awe, because there is a karmic energy that kind of settles over this. And I think it's because you are such a bright light. And this is the energy in the world where, sometimes when we do the karmic readings, Spirit keeps saying like, we would really prefer you transition the way that you think about karmic and like karmics. Instead of thinking about individual people, think about like undermining energy in your life that can just take root in your own heart or take root in your own soul and then come up through the world in different situations. I'm hearing manifestations, just in different manifestations, in different environments. And I think, again, there could have been an environment that you were in that has like, I'm just seeing like a strong like friend group or something. And I'm hearing it was like hiding its toxicity, something about this, like, or these people were hiding its toxicity because they, again, for different reasons. And I don't want to go too far into that because I've been getting a lot of messages about that. And again, I'm not trying to confuse the space. And I have a message that wants to come out later on today that we'll talk about. And I think it'll help you navigate the situation more. But just suffice it to say for now that there's been a lot of confusion that have cropped up here. So that brings us back to like that first scenario that I was getting is I think there is like a strong soulmate connection here between you and like, I'm hearing the one. So maybe there's a connection here to like pile number 3, but it was like, wrong time kind of an energy. And that's like this energy. It's one of the ways that this energy that rises up to challenge likes to rise up to challenge by like kind of giving you the right energy at the wrong time, or when you're ill-equipped to deal with it or something like that. So I do think something like that was ruined because you had a question. This person who has a crush on you, you felt the very strong connection. I feel like there was just like overall chemistry, very strong connection, very strong conversation. And then you had a question about some kind of Knight of Wands-ish behavior, and you saw something here, and you knew that it was egg jewel. And like, there was no doubt in your mind about like what it was. And so that's when you started gray rocking and you started pulling back your energy, because you were like, oh, you must be a player. You must like just be full of charm. Like, this must have been some kind of game that you were running on me. Maybe you didn't care about me as much as, you know, I thought. I don't know what you thought, but it definitely like introduced some confusion. But again, I think you gray rocked. And this person was confused about like when you gray rocked, this person who has a crush on you. And they were kind of like, where did my soulmate connection go? Like, where did the texts go? Where did the communication go? Where did where did all of that go? They were confused about it, because when I zoom into the Knight of Wands, they thought whatever went on here, whatever you were privy to, whatever you saw, they thought that it was just the Page of Wands. They thought that you only saw like a little bit and not enough to put like all the pieces together. But that's not what happened at all. So like, I think this person, again, is confused about you, and they're confused about why you did that. And there could have been even, I'm hearing like some possessiveness or like some kind of blame, or them blaming you and thinking that you were inconsistent because you did this, and like, why, you know, this energy, it's this finger pointing energy that we've been picking up on that kind of like coated this space. Okay. Now there's another situation here where potentially, again, like, I think there's many of this where it's like your friends that seem like they're friends with you, and they're really just trying to make something like more than it actually is. And there also could have been a situation here. This again is like a karmic situation where maybe somebody told you that they had ended a relationship and they in fact did not. And something like could have gone on here. Or again, there was just a situation where maybe something actual went on between you and somebody that you thought was a friend, which makes me think that there could have been like partying or drinking, or but your boundaries were crossed and you felt disrespected by this person because you were friends, and because no, there's a certain way that we treat our friends, right? And you didn't go out with a stranger, you know, you didn't go out with somebody you didn't feel like you could trust, and maybe your guard was down, and maybe you were sad, or maybe you were whatever, but still, like, there should have been like certain codes of conduct that were honored that like potentially were not. And so then you felt hurt, or you felt disrespected, and you felt like this person didn't really care about your friendship, to be honest with you, to treat you that way. And so like you kind of pulled back. But like there's any one of like a number, I could go on probably, but it has like that shocking energy of like, whoa, wait a minute, you know, like why was this kind of like going on? But I just feel like there hasn't been a lot expressed here in this space, because whatever happened, there was like a threat feeling where you were like, no, I have to protect myself. Or again, you felt disrespected, and there does have to be a certain amount of trust in when you fight with somebody. Fighting is actually a very intimate thing, and you have to trust somebody, and you also have to be invested in the relationship. You also have to be like invested in the relationship in order to even like be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Feeling energy trying to settle in here. You know, so yeah, like you were really just wanting to protect yourself, and this person again didn't understand that. Why wouldn't you have had a conversation with them that could have transformed things? Well, it's because this finger pointing energy, and nobody is like coming forth. And I do feel like there's a person here who should have come forward to make amends for whatever their bad behavior was, but they didn't do that, potentially because of some kind of gossip that interfered. Somebody here could have been maligned. It probably could have been you. Or at the very least within their own mind. And so whoever was actually who should have started the conversation, like instead they fall prey to like the finger pointing energy, because they couldn't accept the truth of what it was that they done. And I'm hearing that song Damage by Chris Brown. So let me just see here. Yeah, this could have been a work situation, or there could have been things again that like had to do with like reputation or status, or like themes of that involved. But I feel like there's themes of that, because this energy tries to settle in, it tries to baffle, it tries to confuse. And it loves to get two people who are actually on side. Like they're actually, they don't actually mean any harm towards each other. They don't actually mean anything like negative towards each other. It likes to throw a wrench in there in order, and I'm hearing the word manipulator, so there very well could have been a manipulator involved in order to be like, oh, well, wait a second, like, are you doing something bad, or wait, are you doing something bad? Like, and I'm hearing for some of you, the manipulator could have been like alcohol or drugs, or some kind of like party scene where it just made you forget your humanity, or it made you forget somebody else's humanity, or like, I think like vice versa, right? Okay. Whoop. Yeah. you definitely felt scared. You felt like you needed to retract your energy. You felt like things couldn't grow, and that's what this energy that tries to kind of like coat everything around you is what I'm getting, because you're a bright little light, pile number one. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You are a bright light, and I feel like, yeah, okay, now I'm hearing like Taylor Swift song, I had so many dreams about you and me, happy endings. Now I know that I'm not your princess. This isn't a fairy tale. Like, it wanted to kill your growth. It wanted to make you feel this way. It made you want to feel like not pretty or not worthy of like respect, not being treated as valuable. That's another thing that this energy may get off on. I'm hearing like humiliation, or it likes maligning you. It likes taking an energy that is very respectful and is very like dignified or very strong or is worthy of very positive treatment. Like, it likes knowing that you should be receiving the best of the best. You should be receiving very positive treatment from your friends and from people who are your love interests. That is your birthright, and it likes twisting and distorting things to make you feel like this way. And so I feel like one thing that I'm meant to remind you in this is to know your worth and to know that you didn't deserve to be treated this way. There's a lot of secrets here. There was a lot not expressed here. Yeah, there's a lot not expressed here. Nice. Started a smear campaign on me. No one believed it. Thank God. Nice. Okay, so who has a crush on pile number one? Like I said, there's so many people here. Heather, thank you so much for the super chat. Bless Jess. Yeah. Okay. So there's so many people that have a crush on you. And I just heard, don't you forget that. Don't you forget that. Okay, who has a crush on you? Okay, so a lot of people try to be very secretive about their feelings for you, because I feel like you might have this kind of like cool person, like persona, and they want to seem like unbothered around you. They want to seem like they're your friend. They want to seem like they're a match for you. So, and maybe like they're not looking for a relationship, but they actually are. Like, these people find you really, 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 really attractive. Yeah. This is funny. So I just feel like a lot of people have crushes on you, and they're all trying to be very secretive about their feelings, because like I keep asking them and then nobody wants to come out here in the cards. Okay. Spirit is crushing on me. Okay. Spirit, who has... Look, Gemini energy again. Like, your siblings, friends, okay, people at work, maybe even a boss at work, somebody who's okay, there's somebody coming through here who's Jupiterian. So like their business could be really expanding. Their business could they could be like knowledgeable. Okay, hold on. Spirit is just trying to warn me that this energy is trying to creep in again. So I'm just going to take a moment. It makes sense that this would come out in this reading too, because again, I feel like this is an energy, venom. Like, your energy, you are so beautiful. So please understand that you are like this. There's hatred and envy. So there's a lot of evil eye on you because of this. People are envious because they want to have you. People are envious that other people want you. Like, no. All right. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, these things that I'm saying in this spell, it's the things that you are learning about yourself. Like potentially you're learning to hold, like to fortify your own space, to hold your own boundaries. I'm going to keep like doing this spell because I have to. I just feel like this energy is trying to like make this a very cumbersome process. Like it just wants to keep throwing up obstacles so that we like have to kind of keep stopping. But I hope that you don't get fed up and I hope that you don't get bored because this is something you should be doing in your own life and in your own energy. So as it comes up in the readings, if we can all just energetically hold hands and like do this together and have this be like, say it with me, learn this spell, make your own spell, like cast it out, but like focus on your own power because you really are like, this is just the rules of the universe. You are the authority in your own remit, in your own space. Just reclaim it because it doesn't matter like what energy somebody is sending to you. If you just reclaim your own space, like reclaim your own authority, right? So I'm just going to keep doing this because I feel like I still need to just kind of like cleanse out like this energy. Alex, if you wouldn't mind lighting some Palo Santo, that would be, all right. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold. Otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold. Otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Okay, actually, we're doing energy work on this pile right now. Okay, and this is like going back, like we're actually transmuting this. You are actually transmuting this. Harness the power of the full moon tonight. Like definitely spend some time with yourself. If you have like a ritual, if you have your witchy ways, go full in. And this energy does not like women. Let me just say, like it doesn't like the Venus energy. So if you can just be aggressively feminine, and I mean that in a beautiful way, like if you want to right now, like in your hoodie, whatever, like go get your best pair of earrings and just like put it on and just like some lipstick and just like be like, yo, I'm girly. Like, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to do the other spell that I've got like working in regards of this energy. We're we're going to do this. Okay. This is turning into an energy work session. And, you know, I've always kind of wondered why we don't do this in tarot readings. So let's just do it. And I could feel in that energy, like when your energy was like joining mine. So like, I'm just saying, like, we're casting you out. We're casting you out. Okay. I'm just going to be saying this, like, if you just want to open up your energy, if some of you guys just want to be, if you catch like people being like joining the chat and being like, what is going on here? Dust my ears, deceive me. This is not a tarot reading. Just let them know that we're actually like doing some kind of energy work transmutation here, actually like on this pile. Okay. And just remember that you are strong and you are powerful and you have every right to intervene on your own behalf. And standing your ground is something necessary and important for anything that you do in this world to flourish and to take hold. And you have every right to do that. Okay. Every right. Okay. I have the eagle, ear of the dog. You cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly. We root you out. What yours is yours. What's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are. The pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars, the magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light. Your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due. Karma has no trouble finding you. Not one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose, and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted. What's broken, mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog. You cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly. We root you out. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are. The pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars, the magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light, your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due. Karma has no trouble finding you. Not one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you've targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted. What's broken, mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, from the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog. You cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly. We root you out. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are. The pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars, the magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light. your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due, karma has no trouble finding you. Not one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose, and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you've targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted, what's broken mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. As I speak it, so shall it be, so would it be. Amen. All right. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Like, just keep in mind as we do this, I mean, we are this like weird accidental coven after all. Like, our energies are kind of like melded and blended. We're joining together because there's strength in numbers. And frankly, that is like the feminine energy, right? Females, like, we like each other. We want to be around each other. Like, when feminine energy is helpful, right? It's this energy that likes to interfere and gets like everybody like kind of pointing fingers. Okay. So I just want to bring this back to the poet energy. This is like, if there is no enemy within, there is no enemy without. So some of you, I was kind of getting this like while I was chanting, because this energy, whenever it comes in, it just can't help but just like give you a bunch of information. But I feel like you have always felt bad for just like protecting yourself, for like stating your power here in the situation. So all of these energies, like, do not be intimidated by this. Okay. All these energies and all these situations that like came through here in your life, we're all pointing. Think of them as like the finger pointing energy. They were actually finger points like towards your own inner beauty. And I feel like it's like trying to bind like your inner beauty, because you're actually a very powerful person and a powerful being. And also like ancient, like this stone energy and like the stone card, this is like these are old energies, right? That flow through the universe, right? But I do feel like there's some connection to stones. So I don't know, like I was kind of getting this image of like a hot stone massage, or maybe somebody here is like a massage therapist, or like you do actually use your hands, or you can, something here with stones. But this feels like gray stones, like just, and maybe you want to do that. Like, have you ever seen people build like a stone, like fireplace, or, I don't know, like stones around, some of you, there's a stone building or like a stone house or something, that you're meant to, I don't know, there's something to do with stones and like the physical manifestation of gray rocking. So just like keep that in mind. Okay. Thank you guys so much for the super chats and for the blessings and for the support. Thank you guys so much. And for joining your energy. And just keep in mind, oh my gosh, Crabby Lion. Oh, no. Elena is getting a massage at 2 p.m. Yes. Yeah. And like, I think this is just, again, the stone massage, like just relax your energy. Cause I think when you feel this energy come in, because you don't know your own power, and, maybe you're thinking, oh, well, karma says like, no, like, no, no, toy. Like, relax, like just relax your energy, and just sit in your own energy and remember us here and like your friends, and just know that energy is here for you, and you are so loved, pile number one. And I feel like this energy has tried to warp the love energy that comes towards you. Love, respect. And that's part of the confusion, is like, these people who have hurt and betrayed you, you need to hear this. These people, if they have hurt or betrayed you, if they've shocked you in some way, they are shocked at themselves. They cannot explain their own behavior. They are so confused. A lot of this involved, like, again, some kind of diluting or confusing energy that was either like alcohol or substances, or a manipulator that came in and tried to tell them that up was down and left was right, and the sky was green and the land is blue, and it just threw them off. And that's what this energy likes, okay? But this is no. All of this, and keep in mind too, like the energy that was coming out, or the special message one, that the truth is coming out about you. Well, honey, it is. The truth is coming out about you, and the truth is the end of all things. Like, you can't hide the truth, right? Can't hide the truth. Okay. I'm just going to stay here for a sec. Thank you so much, Araceli, for the super chat. Thank you guys so much for the support. Alex said to me the other day, he was like, the super chats I really just see as like such validation for you, that like you're on the right path and that people support you. Okay. So, people love you Thank you guys so much for these super chats. I feel like this is pissing this energy off so much. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to tell you that you are beautiful. This next chapter of your life, by the way, is about you remembering how hot you are and how beautiful and how valuable and how much you have to give and putting your roots down. And again, like the roots being down has to do with you being able to stand your ground, feeling sure, feeling safe in your position. That's what this energy tries to attack. So they tried to attack like your reputation, your image, in order to get people to doubt you. They had to use smear campaigns and defamation because you never would have brought that upon yourself. You're too dignified. If your energy was allowed to stand on its own, you would have been treated with the kindness and the love, the decency, the protection, and the respect that you deserve. But yeah, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands now. This energy has tried to get those people to point fingers at you. Because you're strong. So you're reconnecting with that. I think you can use the power of this full moon to actually like flip into another cycle. And I just want to say, I'm going to say this like a couple more times, but this cycle is turning and this person's going down and you are going up, or like this energy, or like whoever has like this energy attached to them or like move through them or whatever. So this is about you actually like blooming. So, okay, let's see. What else does this person... Actually, I have another spell. Well, no. We'll just do this. No, actually... I'm feeling okay right now. Okay. So, let me see if there's anything else, and then I'm just going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, you need to decide. Insecurities. Okay. So this energy in this situation, these people who have a crush on you, there's something about the situation that put them in a catch-22, a you need to decide kind of a situation. It was sudden and the pressure was on, okay? Like whatever this was. So for the soulmate connection, for instance, I feel like, this poor guy was just a Knight of Wands. Like he was just a Knight of Wands. So your energy coming in was like, decide. You're going to be a Knight of Wands or you want your soulmate. Decide, and it was like maybe he wasn't prepared for that. Anybody who's hurt you, it was like, the whole situation here was like, do you want this or are you going to be a respectable human being? And it was like, decide, right? Like it like played upon that kind of energy. And I'm just telling you this because it's just, we're outing this thing's playbook. So you need to be you need to be integrating these kind of lessons into how you make sure that you navigate your life from now on. Don't be rushed, be sober, don't like even around your friends, because your energy is really, really great and people can't handle it. And it plays on people with insecurities, maybe insecurities that they're going to lose you or that they're going to win out, or people that want to use you for some kind of bump in their status. It plays on people's insecurities. It also likes to cause confusion about you. So again, with this soulmate connection, I feel like they played on this person's mind, making them feel insecure. Maybe there was a manipulator sent in to make them to be like, oh yeah, like this person is, I'm picturing somebody like just seeing you talking like humans do, like literally just talking to somebody like across the way and being like, yo, yeah, they're dating, or like they've been flirting all night, and you're a friendly, loving person and love just emanates from you. So they try to weaponize the love that comes from you. That's what I don't like. They try to weaponize the love that comes from you to make you feel like you can't connect with people, to make you feel like you did something wrong for just being sane and a good person. And they were like, oh yeah, like, so then it casts doubt on you. And then it was like, well, you need to decide. And then it like plays on like some kind of insecurities. And really the key to this is speak up about a secret, because I feel like also what it does is it likes to take really powerful connections, like even on a soul level, and insert a secret into them. Something that where you were aligned perfectly in your energy between like this is like yourself and your friends and your partners. You were totally aligned. You both love each other very much. You want to be a part of each other's joy and what brings love and protection and honor to each other's energy. That's what you naturally want. But then this energy likes to cause something to occur where then now you feel like you need to keep something here a secret. But if you talk about this, it pulls a reverse Uno here. And I think your honesty and your forthrightness actually builds intimacy. Into me I see. Poet energy, right? Into me I see. So you have to have self-awareness to do this. So this energy, keep in mind, you're a cycle breaker. Keep in mind, like, this is an unpleasant energy. It's showing up adversarial, but it's not unhelpful. Like, this energy is pointing at the things that the next leg in your journey. It is leveling up if you allow it, right? So work with this energy. This is also reminding me of Shadow Bishak energy, which we get a lot on this channel, which is like the Aquarius. the middle of Aquarius, where they have some kind of secret that they think nobody will understand, but actually people will understand. So as long as you're like talking about it, and as long as you really can, don't be avoidant and do not keep it to yourself. Figure out a healthy, positive way of bringing it, and keep in mind that nobody owes you forgiveness, nobody owes you a relationship, but potentially it could change like the energy that's behind whatever this is. And if somebody tries to get you to point, notice that. Notice when somebody challenges the energy that you naturally feel with somebody. Speak up, go talk to that person. Like, hey, are you guys dating? You know what I'm saying? Like, just do that. Like, just toy. Just like speak it, right? Just like speak it. Because otherwise it puts like some kind of obstacles in your way. And part of the obstacle is like somebody having hurt you and you feeling defensive. Like that's an obstacle that they're putting in the way. And I'm not telling you to take down those obstacles, okay? Because you need to keep your energy safe. You need to keep your energy protected, but you also need to see what you're dealing with. And I think that you're starting to do that. And we together are starting to move that energy. We've already been doing the shadow work, thank goodness, right? That way we have less and less insecurities. It's like, I'm hearing the Madeline Bailey song where, like she does the hate comment songs, and she was like, talks about how long she's been doing this, and she's like, let me guess, this is what you're gonna say. You hate my hair, and you hate my voice, and you hate my, like, let me guess. Like, I've heard it all. Like, I feel like this is the energy where it's like, you know yourself so much, and you've made so much compassion for yourself and for other people, and you hold space for other people's humanness. That's what we're all learning to do, because it's hard. It's really hard, especially when you've been hurt or wounded, or you feel like you need to defend yourself. It can be really, really hard. But there's different ways that this like looks, and I feel like your challenge is, how do you do that while not throwing yourself under the bus, because you're not expected to do that either. Don't go the extreme other direction where you feel like you've got to be the sacrificial lamb and be like, okay, I understand, like you weren't in your right mind. Like these people need to be learning their lessons too. And I do feel like there's been light cast into this space, and that we will continue to do that. And Akate is helping us to do that here as well. So that's pile number 1. Okay. Toy. All right. Before we move into pile number 2, nice. Truly relevant for this era. Okay, so I'm just gonna we're gonna do energy work between these piles here just to kind of like set the tone. I cast a spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be. For the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. By my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast a spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast a spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. By my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. Okay. Moving on to pile number 2. Okay. Pile number 2 has a crush on you. Yikes. I think somebody that you don't want to have a crush on you, to be honest. So I'm not trying to make this very long. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable if this is not a person that you would like to hear about. For some of you, I just feel like this person is toxic. Like here, like with this energy. And you could have just been like, no, like you've made some kind of judgment call here. No, you could be in like some kind of divorce or legal proceedings here with this person. Or you could have had to get some kind of authority involved in order to like block this person out of your energy, or just to like show them that you're not playing. And it's not, this is also a person who may think that like, They just don't take no for an answer. But it's like they go so far as like deluding themselves about like your no. So you'll be like, no, I'm really not interested. And this person will be like, they were flirting with me. They just want me to like try harder. Like, no, you don't. You just want this person to go away. Okay. So this person is delusional. I feel like they are trying to like act like they're innocent, or that I come in peace. Like this is like the universal gesture of like, I come in peace. Like I just want I'm just such a sweet little innocent. Like, no, you're not. We wouldn't be in this position if you were not. And so the very fact that you cannot take accountability for that, not in any real way, and I wouldn't trust anything this person says. Nothing. Like, we've been getting this energy. This person has like manipulative energy. But some of these people, it's like they just, because they can't accept reality, because there's something here that they cannot accept, that's really what makes them a manipulator, is just because there's so many things that they're just like block, 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 you know? And so maybe I actually think part of the reason why this person has it so bad for you is because I think you've called them out, and this person's like, oh, wow. Pile number 2, just like, they actually are attracted and turned on to the fact that like you just do not take shit. Like this person actually really likes that about you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This person, look, the Knight of Wands. This person also, oh my gosh. This person could be in some player energy. They could be in and out. They could be trying to like, again, manipulate you in some kind of way. But it's very playbook, you know what I'm saying? And they want you to think that it's something that they're not, that they come from like an innocent place. They want a new beginning. They want to clear the air. If this person is magically capable, then I do think that they're trying to connect here in that space. Oh, look, Cosmic Coven. This is the negative energy that like whoever this energy flows through. Okay. So there's 2 types of people here that this energy flows through. We've talked about this before. We'll keep talking about it more. Manipulators and people who are in some way immature. So these are the 2 people, like they could just be really young, or they could be emotionally immature or something here like that. So this is the 2 kind of people here. And actually there might be 2 people here. One of them is emotionally immature, and the other one is a manipulator and is trying to regain some kind of control over you. Okay. And I'm hearing, and this is part of what I want to talk about in the live stream later, is that when I was channeling this message I want to bring through, I kept getting that evil requires ignorance to like propagate and to survive. Like people have to overlook, like they have to make excuses. Okay. So there's somebody here who maybe makes excuses for like somebody's bad behavior that is here. That is here. Cosmic Coven. And they're totally blind to seeing the truth. This person has, this person who has a crush on you, they're totally blind to the truth of you and the truth of maybe the way that they've communicated, or like what it is that they have said. This person's disrespected you, but I think, again, you're stepping back into your power. This is actually the combining nature here, like with the strength energy. This person feels impotent in some way. And maybe they feel impotent. I'm kind of getting that this person feels impotent when they can't control others. So just unhealthy right from the bat. This is a person who likes to have options. Yeah. When it comes to females or love, like with the Empress here. And it's like, what options can give them like the most? So I will say, like, if this person likes you and has targeted you, it's because they think you have something that they want. But don't flatter yourself, or don't allow yourself to be flattered by this, I should say, because this person just wants to take from you. And I do think that it's really important to learn the difference between genuine praise and flattery for this group, because this person needs to be independent. Anything that you've gotten, like, this is what this person likes in you, that you're not afraid to go your own way, that you are one foot in front of the other, you don't give up. And that creates a situation where this person can't win. And I need to remind you of that on an energetic level. This creates a situation here where, like, this person, they can't win. They can't get a foothold because you don't need them for anything. This person may try to create a situation where they want you reliant on their energy or something, or they may use, or maybe this is like the whatever ignorant energy is around, like whatever like less developed energy is around. But this person, oh my gosh, look, King, Queen of Swords. Yikes. Who has that man is locked up. All right, so let's see. Who is this? Okay, so this could be somebody that, again, is in like a friend group, or somebody that like wants a reunion with you, or that you've been to some kind of gathering or party with. And this person, I think, does magic, you guys. Yeah. This person watches you, maybe even psychically. This is kind of giving me the creeps. Hold on here. Functioning dysfunction. You're moving away because you know this person's manipulative and it is connecting you to your own power. One thing that you need, this is a fertile ground for you. You have everything. You are a talented person. You're a skillful person. You have everything that you need right now in order to continue, in order to move away from this. Keep up with your routine. Just the things that you're good at. One foot in front of the other. Hermit. Just keeping your own energy, tending to your own energy, learning how to like guard and defend yourself. Like just keep up. That's what this is meant to teach you. This is definitely a karmic energy. And it's undergoing a period of judgment, like as we speak, because something here does need to change. I think that's what this person's thinking about you. This person maybe, it's like this person's so horrid. I just heard horrid. Okay, that's like a nursery rhyme. It's like when she was good, but when she was bad, she was horrid. Yeah, so when that's a children's book. It's like, well, when she was bad, she was horrid. So I feel like maybe this person can present well, but then when they're bad, they're horrid. So this person is really, they feel like they've seen you make a judgment call here and that you are healing and that you have turned a blind eye here. Maybe this person, they either see you with somebody else or dreaming about somebody else. If this person's magically capable and like they're in your dreams, they're seeing that you're dreaming about somebody else, like dreaming about somebody, not them. It's causing them like fears or illusions. This person is like trying to observe you. I kind of feel like this person's been observing you for like a long time, but this is the kind of person, it's dangerous because, and some of you maybe have gotten law enforcement involved or that's being suggested because they just don't take no for an answer. Like you'll say no and then they'll be like, well, I can change their mind. Ew. Okay, anything else? This person thinks they can have everything with you. I just, again, feel like you're the type of person like who wouldn't like you. You have your stuff together. Stuff is together. You look nice. You smell nice. Your home's nice. That's what I just heard. You look nice. You smell nice. Your home's nice. Your shit is clean. Your shit is together. Yeah, cleanliness might be a thing for this person. Like, I think you are clean, like well washed. I don't know. Yeah. So why did I think this is going to be fairy tales and unicorns? Because this person's energy is fairy tales and unicorns. They try to make you think that they're fairy tales and unicorns. I really think that. Okay, so anything else here, Spirit? This person definitely watches you. They're watching your social media. Their mind is blown by something. Like you've recently blown their mind with, because like in this, I'm looking at this card and this reminds me of like tweets, you know? So like you could have been tweeting something or like your mess, like something that you, I don't know, like this person watches like you on social media. So you could have had like an exchange with somebody and this person, it was like blowing their mind. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this person can be very critical as well. They want a new beginning. Okay, anything else? Oh my gosh, I just don't like this. You're their wish fulfillment. I mean, I don't know if that makes you feel any better. Anything else? Is there anything that you need to know about this energy? You guys, this person wants to catch you off guard. Like, what was I saying? They want to do something strange. They want to have some kind of sudden communication here. To maybe, why is this person weirdly competitive with your energy too? Like, okay, yeah. Like, so this person is spiteful. Okay, I feel like this person knows that you're spiritual. They know that you are spiritual and that you have like that you operate on the etheric, basically. Like that you are into tarot, that you've been developing like your psychic gifts or something. So this person was just sitting there stewing in like vengeance and hatred and feeling some type of way. And now they want to like cause you like some kind of message to like take a shot at you or like start some kind of beef. Because they find you alluring and they want you to be like, see this fish here? That's like, they want you to be like, and they think that's going to cause you to respect them. This person is trying to like get you to heal. This person is like, they want you to be afraid. They want you to go into your shell, put yourself away and like go to the side. So this is, okay, so I just said, well, why is this coming out in a love reading? Why is this coming out in a crush reading? We've got Neptune. So here, we've got the shark totem in the background, which for me always represents like ferocity and independence. So you are moving away from this. This is the energy that you are moving away from. It's to help you gain your independence. Spirituality may be a part of that. You know, and fantasy, you're breaking through fantasy. And for some of you, this is like a fantasy that codependency has created. I'm kind of getting that for some of you. You may have in a way, manifested this like on some level, but it's like you manifested this to level up spiritually and to like overcome. Yeah. And like karmically, like just through hard work. Saturn is about like routine and repetition. So just get in good routines and really stick the landing on those routines. This person, oh my gosh, they watch you. Oh my gosh. This person watches you. They get angry when they watch you. Why is this coming up as a love reading? Because this person is cold. This person is very cold, and this is as close to love. Fixation is as close to love as this energy gets. Please, like, be careful. Okay, so it's so funny. I just asked, like, how can you protect yourself from this energy? And we've got Capricorn and Gemini. So this to me looks like work friends, like having conversations. But this also looks like a career, maybe Gemini friends. Oh, okay. So we've got teacher-student energy over here. So there could be somebody who can assist you in this. Maybe somebody who is like a teacher for a living. Somebody who speaks about something novel. I just heard Jupiter has knowledge. Jupiter gives knowledge, and it's very benevolent energy, and Jupiter works on behalf of spirit. Like, so again, tarot, maybe like we're all walking each other home, and like, okay, I feel like it could be spaces like this where, again, like Gemini, it's like communities having these conversations, like putting it out in the open, tending to your reputation. This is another thing. It's like when you connect with people who get it, who like have been through this kind of situation, it's like we all know that people try to smear campaign people. We all know that. So, it renders their toolkit inert. That's what it's doing. It's rendering their toolkit inert because, so it's pay attention to your friends. Yeah. Be careful who you have as friends here. This is a past life thing. Like whoever this is definitely like a past life karmic, and you are meant to transform this. And connecting with your Aquarian energy, what makes you different or unique, because I feel like this person can prey upon predictability. It's funny because they try to get to know your routines so they can throw a wrench in it. That's what they try to do. So if you just like really actually focus on your routines and fold into your routines that sometimes there may be disruptions. So have a routine for when you get disrupted. That's what I'm getting. Actually sit down and formulate a routine when you get disrupted. Especially with some kind of message or something like that. And then stick to that routine, you know? Keep yourself blocked and know that you have every right to do that and like be fair about doing that. But yeah, this is leveling you up. Look, okay, quicksand. It says, do not pass go, do not collect $100. So I feel like, yeah, the more you do, like, and don't engage, the more you engage with this person or like try to fight. And I think that's the same for this person in this space. Like, oh, that's the friends thing. So like in quicksand, it's like, just like, hey, can you come over here? You know, I'm hearing me ask Alex to like Palo Santo or something like, hey, like I'm having a moment. And then somebody can get the stick and pull you out. So friends, so we're building a thing here. So it's like, just pull you back out. So our witchy hangouts this is why it keeps attacking this space so hard, is because we are each other's greatest ally. We are each other's greatest purpose, and we can pull each other out of the quicksand. Even just meeting here in this space every Friday on a regular basis, touching base and being like, oh, right. You know, like I have every right to defend myself, and we do a little transmutation work here. And that's just us pulling each other out of the quicksand. Like, right, you good? Okay. See you next week. You know, that's why they're trying to attack this space. Okay. Can I get your contact? Loyalty, failure, secret admirer. I think this person maybe tries to manufacture some kind of loyalty or like fealty from you. And I just don't think that it worked, because I think another one of your karmic lessons is like, because you're a person of nobility. I'm literally hearing that. Like in your soul, you're a very righteous person. You're a very noble person. And you build everything like on your own. But one of your like weaknesses, I actually think, was trusting the wrong people. And again, this comes from something to do with family, where you lost, the Mars energy. I'm seeing the Mars energy like away. So again, like you felt like you're right to defend yourself, or, something like that. I don't know. Could have been when a brother moved away, but there's something to do with like familial energy. So you have felt like sometimes you trust the wrong people. That's been like an Achilles heel for you for a while, but that's a karmic lesson. And look at you. You have really progressed in this lesson. You are showing up as the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. And yeah, you're starting to recognize this Knight of Swords behavior, this like very argumentative thing, or somebody trying to bait you into that, as like their way of trying to seem better than you or like be victorious or something like that. And yeah, you're completing this karmic lesson and you're integrating that. And you have a really good balance. And this is what I meant to tell you, is like you have a really good balance of saying the truth, saying exactly, you kind of skewer people with their own truth is what I'm getting, because you just say the truth, you say it matter-of-factly, and that's all you need to say. You don't have to like say anything else. So yeah, I feel like this karmic cycle is coming to an end. And I do feel with this Judge energy, if there's not literally a legal scenario that is coming through here in this person's like life or remit or space, I feel like there's been a ruling of the universe that this person has to go away from you. They have to go away. There's been some kind of like, I just heard puzzling ruling. So there could have been a puzzling ruling that's coming in to this person's life, and they might not even realize that it's coming, or that it's been handed down, or that something's going to go left. So the energy that this person gives is the energy that they're going to receive. So pile number 2, please be careful with this energy. And I just want to say this too. I've gotten this message before, like not even in crush readings, where it's like, that says so much about you, that the people that dislike you, or that you dislike, or that treat you bad, or that you've had to put boundaries up with, these people like you, and some of them are obsessed with you. And obsession is it's not cute. It's not a good energy, like that fixation energy. And again, this person won't hear no, and they won't receive the feedback of like, I'm just not interested, like, please move on. They will not. This is very clingy, but not in like a sad, sappy way. It's clingy in a stubborn, obstinate kind of way. Yeah. So they want a relationship with you, or they might have tried to convince you that this was something, but I think you're onto it. So keep trusting yourself. I'm seeing you just grab a snake and like throw it out. Like even in your own psyche, even in your own energy, just like when this person's trying to sneak in, I'm just seeing you grab the snake and throw it out and just be like, thanks for the practice. Thanks for the practice, and move it on. All right. Moving away from that, let's get into pile number 3. Okay. Thank you. Next. Absolutely. All right. Okay. So, pile number 3, the one. So there could be a musical connection here, or the person who has a crush on you, maybe they sing, or they either sing or they're really cute, or both. Like in their energy. I think this person is thank you so much, Tasha, for the super chat. Best $5 I've sent in a long time. Thank you. Okay, so this person that has a crush on you is the one. Oh, I was like kind of getting a song. There's a lot of musical energy that's coming through here, and I just heard downloads. This person, I don't know, like the equivalent of making mixtapes for people now. So like maybe this person has sent you songs that you then downloaded, or that could be a sign, like whatever songs that you downloaded here, or I don't know. But yeah, you feel like this person is the one, and I feel like this connection is being protected. Okay, so if you're wondering if this person feels the same way about you, they absolutely do. If something went on here, if this was remember I said that there could have been a connection between pile number 1 and pile number 3. If there was some kind of connection here, this would be the soulmate energy from pile number 1. Okay, so and again, I'm hearing that triple X, so there could have been something explicit that went on here, or something like that. Spirit is protecting this connection. So whatever has unfolded from that place, the two of you being separated or like moved away from each other, whatever. If you're doubting this person's feelings, it's like they're trying to preserve this connection. They will preserve this connection. It is preserved, is what I'm hearing. It's being preserved. This person. Yeah, I'm hearing, do you feel the same way about me? Like, I feel like that's how you're thinking. Like, yes, this person does, but they needed time away, and they needed time to heal, and potentially things have been confusing here in this connection. But again, that's somehow assisting. Like, there's an assistive energy that is really coming through here in this pile, and they need you to start switching your mindset around to understanding why maybe a block or a separation needed to be put in place for the highest and greatest good of all. I'm hearing we're not working against you. We're very much working with you. And there are things that you don't know. There are things that you cannot potentially account for from your own like limited human perspective that we can see coming because of like certain events that were put in motion. So we separated the two of you away from each other in order to ensure those things did not in fact happen. Because like I said, this energy that's trying to interfere, this karmic energy, loves taking a very pure connection where two people love each other and then having this like, well, wait a second. Like, so you've gone for eons and it's like, just holding hands and singing in the sunshine to just like, wait a second, like, who are you? Like, ugh. And they don't want that. So yes, you've got a little bit of dirt in this connection that you're going to have to like, but it could have been way worse. I'm hearing it could have been way, 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 way worse. And, yeah, it could have been way worse. So, okay, again, this is something that I wanted to talk about more in the live stream, but it's coming through really strong now. So I'm just going to say this. What I was talking about with the, this energy comes through manipulators and it comes through people who are emotionally immature. If you are immature, please don't like be so hard on yourself. We are all immature at some point, like in, you know, in everything that we do. Okay. Like you're ripening up and you have every right to do that. But the way that it was coming across for me is like this immature energy, whatever it is in you or around in somebody else, is like gunpowder. And so this is potentially like what they were trying to save you from down the road. Okay. So that immature energy is like gunpowder. So when you have it around you, you kind of just think like, I mean, yeah, this person's like a certain type of way, but like they're fine. They're harmless. I mean, nobody's going to come by and light this gunpowder. So it embeds itself into your life. And then the manipulator is like the match. And then, and then that's like, it creates like some kind of a betrayal or again, that shock moment. And I'm hearing there was no getting around that in this connection because you had the ingredients. The ingredients were there. We had the one and we had some level of immaturity here, whether it was within you or within other people. And you have every right to be immature. Like we all start off as children, but like we have to be like progressing. And so this energy was setting it up for it to, the impact to occur at the worst possible moment and the worst possible way to shake everybody up here. And spirit went, sent a manipulator in and just like right at the beginning to ensure that people were not hurt here. And your higher self was very much on board with whatever happened here because you don't want to hurt this person and they don't want to hurt you. And so you guys, again, it was like a Sophie's Choice scenario or something where like this energy loves to put you guys where it's like, what are we going to do? And it's like, man, just blow it because like, you know, I'm not going to hurt you later on down the road after there are kids involved, after there are like this involved. No, because there was an immature energy here and it could always be sparked by some kind of energy. Unless, so that's the karma in the situation. Okay, understand this. But in this connection, there's karma playing out and it has to do with an immature energy. So what it did here, this is so sneaky. What it did here is it was trying to make somebody, maybe the one, think that you were a karmic. Because of the way that things unfolded, because it was unsavory or it was untoward or it was a big mess, okay? You're not a karmic to this person. You guys are soulmates. Like, you love each other deeply. You love each other very much, okay? And I'm even getting, like this to me feels like soulmates, like love soulmates, like romantic soulmates. But even if this is like a friend, like from pile one, like you guys love each other very much. You have each other's backs. You want what's best for each other. But wanting what's best for somebody and actually being able to fulfill that are two different things. This is the journey from childhood to adulthood, is we have to ensure that we have the skills and the foresight and the energy and the capability of actually following through on our intent. Again, all of this is unfolding for your highest and greatest good. It's all strengthening you. It's showing you exactly where you can't make any more excuses. You need to ripen up, right? And so that's all that is kind of like going on here. So it's just ask yourself like where you were immature or where there could have been again, this is some kind of like, it could be like a child or somebody that just didn't even realize like what was going on, right? So it was just the karma between the two of you. It's there now, but it's minuscule. It's way, way less than what it could have been, right? So what you need to work on is some kind of immaturity within self or that is around you. You need to work on ripening it up if that's the case. And if there was a manipulator involved here, there's your karmic. There's your karmic. That person can only feed off of your immaturity and where you are not prepared to stand in your truth or your power. And that's another thing that this energy that's trying to interfere is like tries to do is, again, you could have blamed yourself because yes, you shouldn't have done this or you shouldn't have done that. But you were tampered with. And it was a weakness that was able to be exploited. But just, again, it's just pointing you to where you need to, I'm hearing, you better shape up, cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, right? Like, so just know that you're on your journey. and know that this energy, this adversarial energy that rises up to challenge, it challenges us in a way that our soulmates and our friends like really could never, because they just don't want to, right? So it's like, it's showing you that. So you know where your karmic is now. If it was this manipulative energy that took the gas, and it was the spark that threw everything in. And keep in mind, this could be alcohol or substances as well. So deconstruct this scenario. What had you weakened? What had you caught off guard? What shocked you? This is the playbook. Just understand that. Resolve within yourself to like become something different. But getting back to happy energy here, this person loves you. Like, this is an untouchable soulmate connection. And I just heard, nobody's going to touch this. We're not going to let anybody touch this. Okay. So yeah, it like got rocked a little bit. Maybe somebody like mucked around your energy, whatever. They were able to do something, but I'm hearing lose the battle, win the war. Like, that's what's going on here. Lose the battle, win the war. Yeah. And healing. So, for some of you, it's like, this is you. Like, somebody like preyed upon somebody here in order to cause a betrayal in somebody else. So I don't know if that was you and your heart was busted, and so you need time to heal, or this person, you really did wound this person. For some of you, if that was, what went on here, and this person potentially like needs time to heal, right? In order to not like, make anything worse. Yes. This is this immaturity energy that's like, yeah. It's kind of pie in the sky. It's kind of like not grounded. And look, like, I don't know, this card's so interesting to me because he's like thinking about being grown, he's like thinking about like, oh, well, who am I going to be when I grow up? And like, what job am I going to have? And, but then like his feet here, like his feet are cut off and they're up there. So because you're thinking about it so much, you're not actually focused on like the boots on the ground energy of like, what do I actually need from here to there? So I think this is another distraction tactic. It's like, you can become so like enthralled with this person or like thinking about the love with this person that you forget about like the tangible actions that sort of need to be put into place. There also could be an ex here, like there's some kind of, toxic energy from the past. So I don't know if this karmic that interfered or the manipulator was some kind of ex energy from the past on your side or their side that just wanted to try to like cause confusion here and like get the two of you like apart. Or again, like this, there was something that went on here and now this is you like looking at this person. But everything is balancing out. Everything. And I think you actually send a lot of love, thank God, like for what we just came from pile 2. But I think there's a lot of love here, like connecting on the 5D, and keep doing that, by the way. If you're doing energy work and if you're I'm hearing like Ho'oponopono, like I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you. That is very well received by this person. They feel you. They feel that. They're giving up the ghost. It's helping them to give up the ghost of whatever like you did or they did or whatever went on here. They're not necessarily softening their stance, but do keep in mind that might not be wise right now. Like if this, it's not just because of you, it's because when the gate goes down, even the raccoons can get in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't really know, but oh man. Yeah. Like, so this is actually a really beautiful, connection. So, okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Like this is, grieving. So another thing that I'm supposed to comfort you, I'm hearing that quote, that Bible quote that I was talking about in the last, live stream, that quote from God, for I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and give you hope in a future. So that's what's going on here. But the path is actually grief. And that can be confusing for people because we really, especially in the West, shout out, I believe very hard in checking our own in group, and I'm of Western culture, right? But this is, we are death phobic in our culture, but death energy is all around us all the time. It's actually a very natural part of life. Like even the seasons, right? Like everything has to die. That actually keeps the soil more fertile for things to grow again. Death energy is a part of life energy. It just is. We really don't like to accept that. So in Western culture, when we hear like grieve it, and grief is tied to endings, and we think, oh no, what am I ending? I don't want to end it. And that's fine. Okay, of course you don't, but it does need to change and transform. And I'm hearing Esther Perel in my mind, and and maybe some of you should watch this, but she did that. She's like really big now. She's done a lot of things. But that first original TED Talk about like affairs, and the thing is, she says she always looks at couples and says, look, the marriage you had before is ended. That is gone. It's dead. Would you like to start another one now, like with each other? So that's what I feel like. The relationship you had before is ended. Grieve that. The simplicity is gone. That's okay. I just heard it's really cool when you can learn how to drive, right? So it's like the innocence of childhood kind of is gone, but turning 13 is pretty cool when you can go to the movie theater by yourself. And then when you turn 16, you can learn how to drive a car. That's pretty cool. And then when you're 18, you can like vote. That's nice. Like not all change is bad. Like it's just change. And it's ripening and it's maturing, and you're getting to be a better and better version of yourself. And you know what? So is this person. And this is going to be great, and it's going to be worth it, whatever you guys are doing. But yeah, just grieve this. They need to grieve something. You need to grieve something. So this is a transformative alchemical process. And again, they're just saying like, we know this doesn't make sense to you, that there was so much pain here. And yes, there was interference. Okay. But even the adversarial energy can't help but work for your highest and greatest good here. It's the harsh teacher that, again, your friends and your family and all the people who just want to cuddle you and tuck you in and make sure you're good, like when you're sick and everything. Those people are never going to point out your weaknesses. They're never going to throw salt in your wound. So when that energy does, just say, thank you for the lesson. I mean, you don't have to say that literally to them, because mistakes can make you grow. That doesn't mean you're friends, okay? But something here just needed to be ended. Something here needed to be I'm hearing grow through what you go through. Just make sure. So this is, again, it's like another thing that teaches you about your own tools. Grow through what you go through. How do you meet this energy? Focus on that. That's how you ripen up. That's how you mature. I do feel like there was sexual strategy here. Okay, on one or both sides. I do. I think that the two of you have a lot to give. Please don't hold that against each other. Yes, like you should be expected to hold certain boundaries. Like yes, and everybody's going to learn how to do that here in this connection, okay? But I can see that there was actual strategy here. And it was hidden and it was secret, and maybe it was ambushing. Blocked. Yeah. And it caused confusion and it blocked the ways here. So maybe somebody here is blocked, caused confusion, and it blocked the way here. Yes. I'm hearing yes, somebody interfered. Potentially on both sides is what I'm getting to. Like competition. Okay. Like I just saw an exchange of money and competition. So this could even be like somebody taking somebody else out on a date or something like that, because there was an exchange of money in order to compete with you. But so it doesn't happen. Yeah, again. And yeah, but also maybe things weren't equal give and take here. Maybe that's what's dying, is like you not accepting anything less than what you're worth. Like when somebody's not showing up for you. Yeah. Like I keep seeing this 6 of Pentacles. Okay. 6 of Pentacles for me is Rohini energy. So there's a lot of like lusty sort of energy, but also it's like Rohini is the favorite wife to the mood. So like you're the favorite, okay? Just know, like in this person's life, no one has ever rivaled your energy. Nobody's ever topped your energy. Like even if this person did have to grieve things and like, no, nothing compares. Nothing compares for you, for them. Nothing compares for them, for you. Like you guys are the one for each other. Just rest in that knowing, do your healing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing it's just a matter of time here. But you got to do your work, because it's the, I just saw I don't know why I don't show you guys the cards. I just like looked at it and then like whatever. Because I think this is about you. It's like, you just need to know what it's saying to you, okay? Here in this situation. Yeah, that's a big message here. It's like, don't think about them, okay? Trust that they love you, even if there might be a scar, there might be some callus, there might be some tough skin over like something. So they might not be connecting with that love so consciously now. Or again, because they're going through their own healing process, which they've got to defend themselves to be able to do. So don't go picking around, like just let them heal, okay? Like let them heal. But I'm getting that this person does love you, even if they're not connected with that just yet. They do, okay? This is like a very strong connection. Very, very strong. And this is a wish fulfillment. Like you're both each other's wish fulfillment, but the work has to be put in here. And somebody here needs to be independent. So again, this is like rooting out codependency. So like, being financially independent, being not in a relationship and cutting off. This is another thing with this group, okay? If you have exes, those are exes. You don't talk to them. You don't think about them. They're not on your social media. You're not keeping in touch, okay? Those people are 100, 1,000, 1,000,000% gone. You know what else that's going to do for you? That's going to make you not blur the lines between who is a friend and who is sexual. You know why? You need to be a lot more intentional about that. Or this is the person that like hurt you in some ways, because there's no boundaries here. There's no, it's all like kind of blended in. And again, there's a lot of jealousy and there's a lot of evil eye, and it just creates like whatever happened in pile number 1 is just gonna happen again. Yeah. So somebody here just needs to have very strong boundaries, and it's going to make you more aware of, it's going to make you more conscious. That's what it is. You need to be more conscious and aware of the people you're involving with in that way. Because it does hurt your partner. It does. It absolutely does. And yeah. So, but that just holding yourself to that's like, don't go to the grocery store hungry. Don't involve with friends. If they're your friend, they're your friend, you know? And then and it should be kind of a weightier decision for you to like flip that over, you know, to flip that over into something else. Cause you realize, listen, if this goes sideways, you're out of my life because I do intend to have a permanent partner here and nothing is going to interfere with their sanctity. They are going to be sure of their position in my life. They are going to be sure of, I'm going to make sure of it. This is a nice space for them. Right. So I feel like somebody here is learning that. They're learning how, like, just relational hygiene, just hygiene in general around those kinds of things. Personal hygiene, social hygiene. We just don't do those things. Get into good, healthy habits and being independent. Yeah, somebody here may use that energy to numb out of like the things that they feel insecure about, which again, ripens for that pile number 1 situation to happen again, because that's what they play on is the insecurities. And I think that, again, all of that, it's a negative cycle and this person doesn't know, like when they are going out and drinking and partying and, you know, taking everybody and their mother out on a date, that they're not, maybe I'm serious, maybe I'm not. It's just a thing for me to do. Like, what they're not doing is saving their money. What they're not doing is buying a house. What they're not doing is paying off a car. Like, you know, it's something here like that. So it's not harmless. Like, it's not harmless, whatever's going on here. Yeah. And I think while the feminine energy is healing her heart, the masculine energy is healing, his ways, like just like how he shows up in the world kind of thing. Yeah, he needs to become the emperor and be in charge of his own life in order to stop the fears, in order to stop the illusions, because that's what this energy can feed off of. So you set the tone, you set the environment, you set the tone between the two of you. Yeah, so that you can move forward together. And this is about taming your shadow side as well. So it's not running you. Okay. I just heard, what do they like about me? I'm becoming a better person. Hold on. Okay, so for this one, I'll get some messages here. And I will look more into what this person... Look, I know I messed up everything. You speak to me through music. I replay our conversations over and over again. I don't know. Okay, so Leah just asked, can you talk more about the characteristics of the person that has the crush? This person is the one, and I literally am seeing all of these people for you having like very vastly different characteristics. And that's something that's actually beautiful. I think that this is somebody that is like your perfect match or your perfect person. The key identifying factor for this person is that you recognize that they are the one for you. If you don't have a person like that in your life, this pile's not for you. Maybe you haven't met this person yet, but whenever you meet this person and you have that feeling of like, there's going to be the one. We have 3 X's here. There's a definite decision here. There is literally no way that I could get any more clear than that, right? Look, I'm starting to understand our connection. This is that my boundaries are clear. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody also said, like, I think this is that my boundaries are clear. Yeah. So then this is who has a crush on you, is somebody who thinks that you are the one. You can flip the energies. I want to tell you how I feel. This person really wants to tell you how they feel. I feel like this person feels like they messed up, like a good thing. And in that case, like, look, my life is not as together as it seems. Like, I just don't feel like this person had their stuff together, like when you were around. Yeah, so for some of you, like, this energy is flipped. And this is somebody who feels like you're the one that got away. And in that case, I will pull some cards here. Because actually, you might have more people than you realize thinking that about you. But the timing just wasn't right for us. I hide behind material things. There also could have been an issue in the material, like they didn't think they were good enough. So many things remind me of you. This person thinks about you hardcore. There's a lot of, look, I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, this person's like really sad about like what went on here. So let's find some characteristics here. Yes, the energy is flipped. Somebody can't be counted on, you build numbers. Okay, Spirit. Oh my gosh, you know what I realized? Like that energy was infiltrating this connection, like a little bit even then, you know, trying to like, again, when the energies are kind of like flipped and stuff like that, like that's again, this energy. And then it's confusing. And then, yeah, okay. Anyways. Okay, well, this person watches you. Okay. There's strong fixed energy here. So you could have this person could have strong Taurus in their chart, or this could be a place where your synastry kind of overlaps. This person thinks that you're really like beautiful. I think this person, they come across like the sun energy. So like they could be very solid, very stable, very jovial. They could be very charismatic, or like just like have the sun energy is like an energy that kind of pulls people in. But behind it, this person is watching you. I feel like this person's not letting on that they're watching you. That's one thing. As soon as I start talking about this, my voice is like constricting. So maybe something you said hurt to hear, or this person has to say something to you that, or address something that they feel like a hurt that they caused, or maybe they're afraid, like if they tell you their truth, that it's going to hurt you to hear that. This person, yeah, they appear this sun energy, but then they have this like seedier existence here again, this could be like partying, or there's something that they try not to show you. Not to show you. What else here? And they're kind of professional at it. Like this is a functioning dysfunction, but like to the nth degree. Whatever this is. Who is this person? This person really does not actually want to be seen. Oh my gosh, like this person really does not want to be seen. This is kind of funny, but it's like in a cute way. Yeah, I think this person really watches you. Okay, what else here? Okay, so this person, they may be independent, even if they're with people. Maybe they just have like sexual like connections behind the scenes, but like this person is kind of all about themselves. They are independent, but this feels like maybe in an unhealthy sort of a way. So that's like maybe what's being healed in this dynamic is like maybe you're healing like codependency, or like, because this person, I feel like maybe in the past, without whatever went on here, that could have been the issue that they were trying to protect you from, like your guide team, is that because this person could have like taken way too much, like because they're very selfish and they hide. This person hides like some seedy behavior. I think it's like maybe like sexual addiction, or partying, drugs. Like there's people here that they are hiding. Yeah, love interests. Yep. For some of you, this is like, I don't want to say the word, people who do things for money. This person like is hiding that in some way. I feel like they were really not wanting me to see that, or like find that out. Like maybe they were really, yeah, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, this could just be somebody also that they are attached to for like money, reputation. There could be somebody here in this person's background that like owns a business or something. They have like, they're with them for status, and they're with them for how it looks. Like that's what it is. Maybe this person did things like with this person in order to get ahead. Whoever this was. What is it that this person's hiding? This person's hiding something big. It's so funny that confusing energy like came in here, was trying to get me off that. Thank you, Leah, for like asking me to do this, because I never would have like looked into this. He's a Vegas boy. Well, that just broke my heart. Yeah, and this person knows that. This person knows that like this would actually break your heart. They know that they're like more selfish, and that they really are inconsiderate, and they won't think about people here. And I think something, yeah, I think you got free from this person. Why are they showing up as the one? I'm going to look into that. Okay. Yeah. Look, you're blocked off here. Like, you're a very loving person. You're showing up as Venus, like, all the way around here. But this person is showing up fire signs. Like, what on earth? This person has somebody in the background. Okay, and this person is controlling. They have a toxic relationship cycle going on in their background, and it is this person is a toxic ex, but I think this person's on an X. Like they could come like back around into each other's orbits. This is a makeup breakup situation. They play victim and martyr to each other. They both like to point the finger at each other and like play victim and martyr, and this is like the F fight cycle that like passes for love here between these people. And what is going on here? This person dominates them. Like whoever they're with, if they are actually in a relationship, if they actually did end up in a relationship with each other, then this person feels completely dominated here, like by this other person. And this person knows it and they see it and they weaponize it and they use it. Like this person feels like dominated in their own home. Yeah, there's like tons of fights over here. And this person has an Aquarian nature that they try to hide. Okay, so you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking for most people, like for a lot of you, this could be, now that I'm 1,000 years into this, this could be somebody that maybe you thought was the one, but then you kind of realized that they weren't. So there could be two. So there's two separate energies that I've described here, right? Like the one. So either that person, the person I was describing before could be coming into your life. This is somebody who was like a false twin or like a false soulmate. Somebody that maybe you thought was the one here. This is sneaky. This is sneaky. This energy, this energy is trying to like mess with your mind. Okay. This person is watching you. And they see you as in this, they see you standing in your power, in your dignity, looking all fine as hell. Oh my gosh. Okay. So just to be absolutely clear, because of this energy, the one, there's the energy of the one. And you either know this person or this person's going to be coming into your life. If that's the case, I feel like they have just escaped a situation that kind of is what I was describing earlier, right? Where there could have been some kind of sexual transgression. Somebody could have cheated on them, right? And they're leaving that. They're the one. They're coming in, okay? Or they're already in your life. Yeah, this person might be heartbroken, like whenever they meet you, because something in them has like ended, and it's leveling them up and it's causing a transformation in all the things that I said, okay? But there's a rival energy that's like trying to come in here. And this could have been a person that you thought was the one in the past. But what they were hiding is some kind of toxic sexual habit that they know is untoward. They have no intention of like fixing it. They don't think they should have to. They just focus all their energy on hiding it. And I think they're linked to a toxic ex from their past, that it's a very like makeup breakup. They like to play with each other. Maybe they used you, or they would have used you to like make this other person jealous. Again, to hoover them back around. Like these two are gross. These two are like crazy for each other. And you should just let them be together because they're very low vibrational, these two. And this person can also just like not want a relationship, you know, because they are just so independent. They're so self-serving. And that's why whatever this is they have going on, like they're, I don't think they have a romantic existence. Okay. But like whatever it is, it like suits them and only them. Oh my gosh. They will keep pulling on each other. They will keep pulling each other into a toxic cycle. And I want to separate myself so I don't become part of their cycle. Yes, like absolutely. And it's like confusing because this person makes you think that they're the one. What is this person's energy towards you? Like, yeah, this person also has this like ambushing energy. So this could be another version of like a karmic. They want to talk. Okay. They're looking for a way in. This person's looking for an opening, to have a conversation, but I see that you're blocked off here and you're so intuitive. You are so intuitive. Trust this. This person, what is their game here? I can't get this what does this person want? Okay. They want to tell you they're not the same person. There's no one else thinking about you all day. What is the point of this? What does this person want? Like in their love life? I just don't know that they want one, but what does this person want, Spirit? Yeah, they want partying. What does this person want? They might want to see you at a party. Okay. Did you get away from this person in the past? This person, like I said, they might want to see you at a party or something like that. Some kind of like gathering or some kind of reunion. I think this person's a bit of a partier or a playboy or something. Then they want to break your heart to make you realize that something here needs to change. They want you to come crawling back into like their arms or their remit. This person's controlling. This person's a manipulator. They feel like they're waiting for their ships to come in with you. But why, if their ships are coming in with you, do they have to go through all of this like planning? They want to move ahead into a happy marriage. Why? Okay, I don't understand this person at all. Like, I feel like this person has thoughts that are disconnected from each other, where it's like, and they kind of like, there's no cohesion to like this person and their thoughts, because they kind of think like, oh, I'm going to be this way. Oh, I'm going to be this way. Oh, I'm going to be this way. And so they have these like images. And for some reason, this person has an image of you and them in their mind, like being a happy couple and like being the forever marriage and like moving forward and like having it all together. For some reason, this person thinks that they can have that with you. They think that they're going to turn around like their immature ways, their player ways. And like, yeah. And that maybe even this is going to be a very prosperous connection. And why do they think that? The Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is your energy. I don't know if I just don't think this person can match your energy, to be honest. But they see all of these qualities in you. This person wants to be strong when it comes to this other energy. And you know what, though? It's like this other person from their past, I'm like, well, what do they think about them? Like, they're in competition with them. That's what it is. This like gross connection from their past. They're in competition with each other. They're always trying to outdo each other. And they play this stupid game like who can play on each other's heartstrings the most. But the kicker is neither of them have heartstrings to pull on to begin with. So they want to compete here with this person by seeming like so attractive and so successful, like potentially with your energy. And that's going to make them angry, and it's going to like cause some kind of tower moment. Yeah. This person is so weird. Like, it's like they believe these things and it's like they think these things, but there's no cohesion between their thoughts. There's no like, okay, and here's the momentum behind it. They just have this image, and the images that they have in their mind of what they want for themselves is very reactionary. And it feels very tit for tat here for this person. And I think what they felt with you is maybe the closest thing to like purity that they've ever felt, but it's like still not genuine. And this person is kind of a dangerous liar, because this is the kind of person that believes their own lies. They believe that they want to be with you. But the thing is, as soon as they get to you, and as soon as they build their reputation, and they feel like they stick something like to this person in the past, and that person's jealous, and then all of a sudden that person is like, okay, you win, then what happens? And they think that this person wants to play nice again. Like, I kind of get the sense that this person's going to go back to that person and like what, leave you in the dust, leave you like, so this person is connected to somebody else here. And if it's not a singular other person, which I think for a lot of them it is, then it's a lifestyle. It's just a lifestyle of just very shallow relationships, very shallow. Okay, so now I feel like why this is connected to the one is because if you move away from this person, I feel like the one actually comes in. Or like, you know, even if you get involved with this person at all, then there will be a tower moment. And after that tower moment, when you're grieving, you will actually meet the one. Man, this energy has been confusing. I feel like we're making real headway though. Don't you? Don't you feel the energy shift? Because that's why like there's so much confusing energy around this. But I feel like all of us together, like we're actually making real headway. And just to be absolutely clear, you do not have to experience a tower moment with this person. I think you walking away will be a tower moment to this person. I'm seeing a Pikachu face. Because this person really misunderstands you. Yeah, I'm hearing they just woefully underestimate you, because they think that they see in you like the Hierophant. Remember I said all that? The Hierophant and like the Knight of Wands, somebody they can build with. So this person just thinks, oh, well, you just want that, and you'll just attach that to whoever is like around. So why won't you attach it to me? and you're like kind of maybe getting a read on this person, pun intended. And that's why like you are not as weak as this person. Like this person takes your kindness for weakness, your good heart for weakness, the fact that you want love in a stable relationship as a weakness. And they want to use that for their own game. But it feels like to throw you in as competition to this other person or this other energy here. Yeah. To get them crawling back. Yeah. Wow. So I feel like a lot of you have left this energy. So why are they coming? Why are they showing up here? They want to offer you something. This person wants to offer you a new beginning. I'm serious now. They want to send you a message. Why? What's changed? I just saw the Fool. I feel like nothing has changed. But this person, look, like in this Queen of Cups card, like there's a little turtle. And it looks like this person maybe knows that they did something wrong. But only if like you actually did move away and there was like a tower moment here or something like that. Yeah, you've leveled. Now, look, I heard, oh, how the tables have turned. So you have leveled up. You kept going on your Knight of Wands, or this is what's going to happen in the future. Either it's already happened or it's going to happen in the future. You've kept going on your Knight of Pentacles way. You're building yourself, your independence. You walk away from this. You say, no, thank you to all of that nonsense. And you're going to build yourself into the King of Pentacles. And you're going to have everything. And you're going to have something worth protecting. And then take that stance. Like, be in that energy. And I feel like you had to leave this person behind because they're like player kind of partying ways. And it's leaving this person feeling like you're the one that got away and they're your soulmate, and now they want to come crawling back and they want everything with you. But I just feel like they were actually very sexually strategic, and it's like an indirect way towards you. They wanted to use you as a pawn, and I just heard your good looks and your trusting nature. They wanted to use that as a pawn and throw it at someone else. So it was like sexually strategic where you were kind of like a pawn, and they betrayed you, and things ended very badly in this situation if you did get involved. And now this person sees you independent, like doing really well, financially independent. You've like rebalanced your energies here, and it's making them angry. It's making them angry. And this person is in whatever grossness like they've created for themselves, feeling like they can't win and that you're in like sovereign territory. So good for you, pile number 3. Good for you. Yeah, they're sneaking around. This person's sneaky. This person's sneaky. And I feel like, yeah, they made you think that it was love or something here. Okay. This is satisfying to hear because he births tower moments. Yeah, this reading is filled with Delulu. I can. Yep. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Okay, so this is the 2 energies here, and we're just going to leave it at this, and then we're going to move on to the general message. Look, the 1, I'm always here for you. I am always here for you. There is nothing that could be more important. Pull my attention, internally or externally. I'm always here for you. And then the karmic, please give me a second chance. And I feel like this person's always going to be perpetually asking for second chances. Well, why shouldn't they? Because that's what works over here. They love this. They love fighting with each other. It gives them something to focus on because these people don't have hobbies. They don't know how to build hobbies. That's what they like. Ugh. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. I feel like this person is full of empty promises. I still love you and I can't stop thinking about you. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. I feel like it's always that. Please wait for me. 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 And you're like, no. Okay. And as soon as you do that, this person's going to come in. This person's going to come in. Look, this person is great. I'm working on myself each day. That's what I'm getting. I know that we're spiritually connected. This is a person who's going to show up, okay? So, okay. So that was a lot. That was really a lot.
It was so much that people are asking for a pile 4 today.
Oh, God. Actually, like, we do have the, hold on, I might do a pile 4. This is going to be like a secret room that people have, like, behind the pantry or something. This could be our secret room. Alex heard us, LOL. Okay, I'll do one more and then, but it's just our secret one for people who find this, okay? And that's how you're going to know that this person actually has a crush on you, because, right? Okay, and it's the poet energy, which I don't know what I did with. Oh, here it is. The poet energy. Real quick, and then I'm going to get on to the general messages. Although I am suspicious because, again, like this energy likes to throw me off my routine. And all of us are like involved in it. Hold on, Spirit, what should we do? Hold on, Spirit, what should we do? Should we do another pile? Oh, look, that's me. My witchy ass. Okay, like there's so much healing and protection energy here, but oh yeah. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. All right, so Alex is clearing in the background. Okay, so we'll just do the spell and then like we'll get into it. So I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold, otherwise they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole, I play my part, I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear, no nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. Okay. All right, so I'm already getting some messages for pile number 4 here. So if you're on some kind of like, okay, I kind of feel like this could have been an encounter where like maybe you recently met somebody here. And then this person like immediately looked you up. Like, I don't know if you exchanged information or something. Some of you guys could be on dating apps or like dating sites. And if that's the case, you got a lot of people interested in you. Okay. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, like pile number 4, like just, I feel like they found the secret door, like whenever they found you, because, again, like you're looking good, you're looking crisp, you're looking clean. Why does clean keep coming up here? I feel like a lot of you guys have good hygiene and just, I just want to say like, thank you. Like that is so nice. Like it's really appreciated and good for you. Okay. So, and this person like watches you. And so some of you guys could be like communicating with somebody like right now, like over like an app or something. Like there could be texts or something, or like, if not, then I feel like this person is like worried that you're getting like texts or something like for other people or something like that. I don't know. But this also, if this isn't like a dating app or something, this could be somebody that you recently have met like through a friend or through a group of friends or something. And this person, oh my gosh, yeah, you might not even know who this is actually, because they're telling me there was this one time where one of my sisters, like, okay, interesting. Oh my gosh. This could go the distance. Yeah, like this could just be somebody that, I don't know, like they saw you across the room and I don't know, somebody here has their eye on you, okay? But I think some of you, like you could have just recently met this person and they're like watching your social media and stuff. Like this person, oh my gosh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, like, yo. Okay. Yeah, this person, there could have been a car trip, like the moment after. You could have been like, yeah, back and forth from work or something. Maybe you met this person like after work, or you were scrolling after work. There's something about like after work, or after getting out of a relationship with somebody that maybe you thought was like your person, but like wasn't. I feel so light, loving synergy already. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do think that okay, this person thinks there's competition around you. I think this person's having a bout of low self-esteem. So it's like this person kind of like looks at you and they think that you're so like great or so wonderful. And then I think that they're being really hard on themselves. But who is this person? Who's this person? Maybe this person's like voice cracks or something. Like whenever they talk to you, they're like, oh. At his work after hours. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do actually think this is secret admirer energy. Because I think that like you've interacted with this person. You might not even think that you play so heavily on their mind, but like you do. Okay, yeah, there could have been this person could have gone through something here in the past. Like they could have had a divorce or something. They had like a really painful ending. Oh, thank you, Brandy. And she just said, I love that spell. You're an amazing wordsmith. And maybe this person thinks that you're an amazing wordsmith. Maybe that's something that, because I'm seeing like the communication energy. So they're like watching you. Somehow this person watches you communicate and they think like, oh my God, you're like, maybe that's, okay. So I feel like this person wants to talk to you, but then they're kind of like intimidated because they're like, well, what if I can't hold their attention? Or like, maybe this person feels insecure. Like if you are texting this person. So maybe you can even say something like if you like them, don't lie, but like just be like, oh, I always look forward to talking to you or something like that. Just to like, put them at ease or something. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like this person feels like there's competition. Okay. What else about this person? Hold on. It's like kind of making me go around and around and around. Who is this person that has a crush on pile number 4? Who is this person? Okay. Hold on. We're getting some repeat energies in here. So maybe there's some repeat patterns here, like between you and this person. Or maybe that's what they're afraid of. There's something like going on here. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I feel like there's some defensiveness because you're afraid of like repeating patterns, or they are something here like that. They admire how hard you work and what it is that you do. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, who is this person? Okay, look, someone new is entering your life. Compliments for an admirer. There potentially was a misunderstanding. Okay, so somebody here, maybe this is somebody who feels like there was a misunderstanding and they want to bring you flowers. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Pay attention to your work. Okay, so now everything's all of a sudden like falling apart, and I kind of feel like messed with because I started to feel like afraid. Like the energy was really, really good. And it was like, hey, like I want to, like this could potentially go the distance. And I started to get afraid that I was like being messed with because I don't want to tell you to like trust something that maybe you shouldn't trust, And then I started getting like repeat patterns. And so I think I'm just going to dig into what spirit, why are we doing this pile number 4? Yeah, I think this person just like cut off some kind of a relationship. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this may well be the one, but it's like this person has a secret crush on you. They just might be in your orbit. They haven't come forward yet because they are starting the process that I just like described. Okay, anything else? And then we're just gonna get on here. Okay, this was disappointing, right? Like, was this reading not disappointing? Like, it started off so good, but then it was disappointing. So I feel like maybe it's the repeat pattern of this. And like, so Spirit is just saying like, stay in your worth. This person may come into your life. Honestly, like, I don't even feel like that strong, like chemistry or anything. Like, it's not that it won't be there, but I feel like this is supposed to, again, like maybe just there's somebody that's going to buy you flowers or like, have a conversation or something like that. Spirit, who is this person at their core, at their heart? A fool. They are having a new beginning. They do like you, but they have fears. They do have a new beginning. They do like you, but they have fears. Okay. Some of you, I think this is your own energy because it's like you're afraid of like these patterns kind of repeating. So, okay, so if that's the case, Spirit is saying, look, it's much better for you to like be single now because you do actually have a lot of suitors. This is actually true. Okay, I get it. So, you do actually have a lot of suitors, but you're still healing because I feel like that energy, all of a sudden it switched. And, to where it was like, I started feeling all that trepidation. I started to tap into your energy and like the fear like really took over. And it's because you're not done healing. This is the Saturn card. This like you're well on your way to healing this and like fully integrating it. But it's better that you do that and you just focus right now on your own worth. And I'm hearing that Miley Cyrus song, I can buy myself flowers and write my name in the sand. Right? Like, because otherwise you're going to maybe pull in soulmates that aren't quite done in the middle. Do you know what I mean? People who, again, like, well, they just got out of something and they're not exactly ready to move on and they see all the qualities in you and then it becomes this repeat pattern and then it actually takes you longer to heal. And so Spirit's saying, look, you are sexy, saucy, spicy sauce, okay? Like you really are. And you have a lot of people that are interested in you. And if you're on the dating apps and stuff right now, people are very interested in you. They want to send you messages. They're having all these things. I think Spirit just wanted to tell you this so that you remember what a hot thing you are. Like you are hot, you are worthy, you deserve all of these things. And if somebody wants to buy you flowers, like, and just let them, you know, if somebody wants to take you out to a nice meal, so long as you feel safe and comfortable, just let them. But make sure that you are not doing anything that you feel like uncomfortable with, but just remind yourself that you are lovable, but also understand that you're not quite done yet. You're not quite done in the healing process. And, and if somebody is critical towards you, because I'm hearing negging, like this could be somebody who they're just intimidated. They're intimidated by you and they are trying to lower your self-esteem. So just if those things start happening, then don't be afraid to just retreat into your own energy and do nice things for yourself because you're really at the tail end of this. Like you really are of like processing these certain things and it's just best not to manifest things in. And you might actually want to consolidate your power into like manifesting, healing, and then like healing your energy and then manifesting from that space. That might be just a better thing unless, you know, it's just something easy breezy and you're open about that and so are they. And so there could be some kind of interim relationship where it's like, well, I just got out of something and I'm not looking for something serious. Oh, great, me neither. But like, do you want to do Valentine's Day together? Do you want to like, you know, just to bring a little, you know, do you want to take our dogs to the park? Do you want to, you know, that kind of thing. So Spirit's just like letting you know that so that you can use this as a tool to, again, heal your own heart and also like not causing harm to somebody else. So just be like very, you know, open to all of that. So interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's get into, that was the secret pile number 4. If you know, you know. So, all right. Moving on to the general message. Should we do this? No, we should do that. I also want to just remind you, okay, well, actually, I just want to tell you guys that I got new lip gloss. Okay, I did. So you can stop donating to the lip gloss fund and shaming me into making better decisions. I'm kidding. Never stop doing that. But it's not here yet, and I'm going to use this. And I put this on before the reading started because I'm embarrassed now. Now I'm embarrassed to use this in front of you. But I don't care because I like this color. Look at me and my bad habit. Which gloss? I can feel you judging me. I don't care. Judge away. Judge away, okay? Cute. Okay. But I did get, and I think it's going to be like close to this color, but I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Okay. So, I'm being told to tell you that remember that nothing that other people do is about you. Like really, at the end of the day. Okay. So, oh no, don't be embarrassed. All right. So Spirit, toy. Just going to get some prayers going. Hi, Soul. Leah, thank you so much. And thank you for being an interactive part of this reading and getting me on track, like my energy on track in pile number 3. Okay. Soul just came in here and sat like calmly. And he's my little boy cat, the sun energy. So I'm hearing Celine Dion. That song, it's like, a new day has come. Okay, I can't sing that part because she's amazing and I'm just me. But, you know, a new day has come. Like, I feel like there's a new day, but it feels like it's on the horizon, and I'm really strongly feeling spring energy. Like, in the spring, I think there's like some kind of like, okay, so what you should do is you should definitely do spring cleaning. Like maybe look in the astrology of everything that's going on with like springtime, find like a really meaningful time, brew up some like of your witchy potions and stuff that helps like to clear out the energy and just go ham. Okay. Because I feel like, and like put on like your nice music or like your mantras, like clean the space, like just, you know, inside out, like metaphorically everything, because you got a new energy that's coming in. I also feel like there's a new creative something that's going to want to flow in, but it wants to flow in on the wind. So also like, you know, open up your like windows and like let the breeze in, let the fresh air in, and it's bringing with it like such loving energy and support. Thank you so much for the super chat, Isha. Yes, I'm springing in the spring. Okay, so what else? Oh my gosh. You are protected from that negative energy that's coming in. Stand in your power. Look, and he's got the eagle head. Eye of the eagle. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog. Okay, so again, like cleaning out the energy I think is going to help this spell really take root for you in your home. Okay, so you've been open. If you've been holding space for these spells, it's taking root in your home. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog. You cannot hide behind mighty fog. This is leading to some kind of new gateway of you. You're going to discover something here within yourself. You're going to find like a new center, a new balance point. Because this energy has been trying to knock your balance or potentially like knock your routine. Maybe it's taken root in your space in ways that you don't quite understand. So that's why it's saying like in the spring, like, you know, keep doing your routine until then. But in the spring, there's going to be some kind of major transformation. I feel like you're stepping into your power in a big way. And there is some kind of like creative energy that is like coming in, and spirit is laying down the groundwork for protection. I just heard assist us like in laying the groundwork for that protection for you in your life. Look, faith, like Joan of Arc, faith. And she's highly intuitive. Stand your ground is what I'm hearing. Wisdom and contentment. I just heard wisdom leads to contentment. Yeah, guidance. And okay, so following guidance, and then this is the pleasure card. And so it's like following like this higher guidance leads to some kind of genuine like there's happy light energy on the horizon. It's coming in. Happy, light, free, creative. That is coming in. Okay, spirit, what else do you want to say? Bye. Thank you for the super chat, Brandy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I feel like this energy that has been like very aggressive towards you, they can't get in. First of all, like they're super blocked. This person's like watching you, but this person is being given a choice here by spirit of like which way it is that they are going to go. Like if they want to play nice or not, right? Like, as I'm seeing, this is you're the Queen of Wands. And like, is this person going to be like your protective dragon or not? Like, so they're being poised with some type of choice here. So yeah, and there's some like their ships are not coming in on that, like whatever it is. They're throwing the book at this person. And they're just pointing to universal law, like very calmly. They're saying, uh-oh. So are you going to flip this around? Or there's going to be some kind of like death energy here. Something is like going to be severed. Okay. So maybe if this is like, yeah, you're severing ties with this energy. It's either going to transmute or it's going to be like completely like kicked off here. So Spirit, what do you want to say? Spirit, what do you want to say? Devil energy. Okay. I'm really seeing like Sleeping Beauty in my mind, like some themes from that. But look, okay, so the devil, this is some kind of like attachment, right? This is like you. This is your victory. This is your success. You're going to have victory and success over the devil here. But like there could be, again, it's this finger pointing energy that I keep picking up on. So what is it trying to say about that? I just feel like you're going to have victory and success over that. Again, like with your friends and clearing the energy and the saging and stuff, like just continue to cleanse the energy here, like amongst us. I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. And then we are going to have victory over this. There could be something going on like while you're sleeping, but again, this is like Spirit is saying there's a difference between like just like sleeping energy and also and meditation. I don't know. There's a new beginning and you have like strong boundaries that are coming in. Spirit, what are you wanting to say here? Oh yeah, just stand in your own energy. Just continue to stand in your own energy. This is all about, oh my gosh. Okay, that's why, oh my gosh. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. And I feel like, okay, so this energy has taken up root in your life. And what it likes to do is it likes to fool you. It likes to make you think that it's you. It likes to make you think that it's coming from you or that it's your karma or something, when in reality, it likes to put up little stumbling blocks in your path and things like that, right? But you're onto it now. We all are. And we're helping to banish this energy and just cleanse it and clear it and get it out from the ways in which it's like taken root in your life. So Spirit is just saying, keep doing that. Keep reaffirming your own sovereignty, your own authority in your own life, in your own space. This is hugely about like just reclaiming your space, right? So do your saging, all of that, like just reclaim your own space. You're standing here in your strongness, in your independence. And this person, it's like this energy, whatever people it's working through or not working through, are going to have to kind of realize that they need to move away from something here and start some kind of new day. It's going to like make them kind of realize that. Just the fact that they really, it strikes me that it has to hide. This energy has to hide in your life, because otherwise, when you're onto it, you can overcome it easily. And so it's no longer hidden. Its position is no longer respected. You're no longer thinking that these things are coming from you. You're recognizing the earmarks of this energy, like the confusion. You're recognizing the sudden ambush energy, or when a wrench you're recognizing the finger pointing. Like you're recognizing all of this stuff. So you just kind of see it as it is, and then like let it roll on out. And it's gonna need to start some kind of a new day here. And you're gonna have a victory, and you're gonna have a passionate, like, new beginning. And this feels very juicy and it feels creative. And I actually feel like your good karmas are gonna come in, because this energy had this effect of keeping your good karmas from actually like taking root around you. But that is all changing. Especially, it's just the momentum is gonna keep growing. Like, we have our work ahead of us. We need to be diligent. We need to be like showing up. But this is all gonna culminate in the spring. And I feel like you're gonna push this out, and then something really new and beautiful is going to come in, because also you're learning how to protect that. Like the roots that are kind of coming in, like you actually know how to like maintain like your perimeter and your boundary and your space. And you're never going to be, what do we say in the spell? You're never going to be fooled by it ever again, because it can't come in with the face of charm or the face of beauty. That it likes to hide behind those things because it makes you intrigued, or it makes you like interested. And I'm not saying everything that you find beautiful or interesting is bad. That's the paranoia. That's the finger pointing energy. Again, don't fall prey to that. But it's like, it can't hide behind that energy anymore. You're going to like be onto it. This is really, really good. Really good, really good, really, really, really good. I'm in a sing-song mood. So maybe like music. I feel like that's going to be you. Like you're going to be dancing. Like it's nice. Look, judgment energy. Again, this period of judgment this is a period of judgment, but I feel like the period of judgment will be culminating like in the spring, and you're just going to be connecting with like your witchy self. And I also think that you have like this suitor energy, and you're closing out major karmic cycles here with all these people who were attached to this energy somehow, moving through this energy somehow, right? That's beautiful. And look at you, the Queen of Wands, standing in your beautiful, witchy, sexy, glorious power. Yeah. Yep. And this is also just putting back like what's not yours. It's just going to push it back without you having to physically push it back. You just saying, no, it doesn't belong here. That's not mine. Wait a minute. Get out. Like, that's not mine. You just doing that is enough to like just push this on other people's plate. Back on to like back from whence it came is what I just heard. Yeah. So it's beautiful. Well, it's beautiful. Well, it's beautiful. find no shelter. You hide because you know. So true. So true. Standing next to my dragon. I love it. And I love you guys. And I love that we're all doing this together. This feels so powerful. And that's what it's afraid of, you know? Because this is an energy that can only scheme around to get what it wants. And so its greatest fear, I'm literally hearing this, its greatest fear are like people who stand in their power and know their worth and refuse to collude with it. That's its biggest power, and we're all that for each other. So we're just going to keep reminding each other. Do you want to do the spell one more time before we go? Or are we feeling good about that? Yes, Catherine said, I so love you all. Yes, I love you guys too. And I'm hearing Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Do the spell. I missed it. Okay, we'll do the spell another round of 3 times, and then we'll go. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, okay? But I have been making this really good chicken on a little tostada thing, and I think it's better than Chipotle. Not gonna lie. And I just want you guys to know that I'm having that, and I'm excited. So excited. Okay. So I always say, actually, I'm going to say this first because I always say this before I cast anything, just to set the tone. Is there Patreon again tomorrow? There's not. It'll be next weekend. Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. But if you guys are dipping out, I am going to maybe go live again today. Because like I said, I haven't channeled message and I wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget. So there are certain things that I feel like it's helpful for you to know if you're navigating this confusing energy. So I'm going to try to get that all out there. But I didn't want to do it as a part of this reading. So, okay. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. I cast this spell with good intent, which can't be distorted and can't be bent. For the highest good of all, these events unfold. Otherwise, they do not hold. But my own power I never counter, never betray, never flounder. I seek to honor consequence and set about a good series of events. I honor the whole. I play my part. I get to defend my own heart. My energy is content, my conscience clear. No nefarious force shall interfere. As I speak it, so shall it be. For the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. All right. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog, you cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly. We root you out. What's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are, the pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars. The magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved, are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light, your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due. Karma has no trouble finding you. Not one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose, and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you've targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted. What's broken, mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog, you cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known, and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly, we root you out. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are, the pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars. The magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved, are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light, your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due. Karma has no trouble finding you. Now one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose, and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you've targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted. What's broken, mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Eye of the eagle, ear of the dog, you cannot hide behind mighty fog. The truth of you is made known, and is made low before my throne. Your wrought within is your lot without. We see you clearly, we root you out. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine. You do not play on anyone's mind. Your confusing twists, your tricky turns, return to you as the wheel turns. From your perch you are truly knocked, forever bound, forever blocked. Your foul attempts yield no purchase. You stumble back spent and worthless. The world sees you as you truly are, the pain you've caused, the hurt, the scars. The magic you've spun, the spells you've weaved, are broken and healed for all you've aggrieved. Your thieving ways are brought to light. Your wretched nature, your awful spite. You'll never fool anyone ever again. Your reign of terror is at an end. The results are in, the bill is due. Karma has no trouble finding you. Not one more day will you spend manipulating others to your selfish ends. From now on, all those you encounter will outrank you and will not cower. They ensure justice and the truth will bloom. Those you've hurt receive a boon. Where you rival, you will lose and appear to others as Mr. Scrooge. The ugliness inside you will be on display, while those you've targeted go on their merry way. The cloaks of beauty, wisdom, and grace will never again don your face. Neither will dignity, humility, or charm, so that to others you cause no harm. No ill will meant, no harm intended. What's wronged must be righted. What's broken, mended. The intent of this spell gives you no quarter. Justice will be brought to order. As I speak it, so shall it be, for the highest and greatest good of all beings, including me. Amen. So mote it be. Yes. Love it. Happy super full moon in Virgo, Coven sisters and brothers. May we close this astrological year with peace and open a fun and joyful one. Yes. And, everything that just happened yesterday with the Venus, Mars, and the relationship resets and everything. Like, this is a powerful energy. This is a powerful month. And I just feel like we cast a lot of light and a lot of truth into this space, because you can feel this energy trying to kind of morph and whatever. But now, you're onto it. We're uncovering more about it, and keep focused on that. And this is moving. We are energetically moving something. We really, really are. I just feel like we're setting something into motion here for ourselves, in our lives. And we're supporting each other, as we're doing it, because we're all just, standing together. So it is beautiful. Thank you guys so much for being here and for being a part of this group and this coven and this accidental coven. As I can't even believe this. It's funny. In a good way, in a really, really good way. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm probably going to go live again later today, if you want to catch me then or catch me on the replay. If you're interested, because I have, I think, more information about how to help navigate this really confusing energy. And hopefully that puts some of your minds at ease, because like, and keep in this spell, I'm just hearing that it's like, you'll never fool anyone ever again. Right. So it's like, you have right to call up on the things where you can identify when this energy is like moving through somebody, and you're not going to be fooled by it again. And trust yourself, apply yourself, but trust yourself, you know? So I will probably see some of you guys later if that's a possibility. I hope that you are having some snacks, having some love in your life, moving some energy. You might want to sage, like whatever. You guys already know what you do. So, okay, this was lovely. Thank you for being here, and maybe I'll see you later. Bye, guys.